And now the reason we are all here and the moment you've been waiting for. Well, fancy Justin meeting the love of his life at a place called the Angler's Tavern. Jessica and Justin's journey began as acquaintances, but rumour has it Justin was in love with Jessica right from the beginning. It was Christmas Eve 2011. The family gathered to do the traditional handing out of presents. When Jessica opened hers from Justin and found tickets to Hamilton Island, she was ecstatic and also perplexed. The card was signed, "Your fiancé." Now confused, Jess looked at Justin as he stumbled to retrieve the ring. He asked Jess to marry him. She was so excited, nearly became ill, and didn't respond for some time. But of course she did, and here we are, celebrating the beginning of a beautiful chapter in their lives together. Please stand so we can congratulate and welcome Mr. and Mrs. Justin and Jessica. You obviously know that Jess and Justin love fishing together. One particular outing beats all others for a good time. This trip was special as Jess's father, Domenico over there, loaned them his most prized fishing rod. Her dad reminded them not to lose it and be careful. Do you remember that day? Now it was a cold day, and Jess was absolutely loaded up with clothing, and she had trouble casting. So Justin attempted to inject some life and fun into the trip with a little bit of showing off action. He cast his line so enthusiastically, Domenico's rod flew right out of his hands 200 metres into the water. Do you remember that day? Look at, yeah, that's what he told me. That's what he told me. Now Justin, have a look at his face. Justin turned to Jess with a dropped jaw and panicked expression. Show everyone that dropped jaw and panic expression from that day. Go on. Now to which Jess replied with strict orders to immediately retrieve the effing rod. She did, it's all true. Now after saving the rod and themselves, they dined on bacon and eggs cooked by Jess, of course, right there on the beach. Now it would be on the drive home after this big day of fun, listening to one of Justin's CDs, when a romantic Mariah Carey song came on. They both looked at each other and said, "I love this song." This was the moment that Justin revealed his true feelings for Jessica. For that was the first time Justin said, "I love you." And now, ladies and gentlemen, dancing their first dance as husband and wife to that Mariah Carey song, please welcome to the dance floor Mr. and Mrs. Justin and Jessica.